right stuff, you'll have an easy path to the grand prize. That's right there. Let's take a look at that grand prize, shall we? Look at it. $1,000. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice general trivia questions, you're going to win your share of it. Now, in this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. I call that one of the perks. Otherwise, you'll have to claim them at the end of the game to keep them. And the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. Each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. And here for you now are Wednesday's winners. Congratulations, everybody. Well, you know, the winners, the 5 of you. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. All right, now we've got 14,200 plus people in the game. So let the game begin. Here for you now is question number 1. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, I was just buying time so we could get up to 14,500. Here we go. Q1. In the 3-age system of history, which of these ages came first? Stone Age, Bronze Age, or Iron Age? In the 3-age system of history, which of those came first? The 3 ages of human prehistory are each named after the primary materials used to make tools and weapons at that time. First came the Stone Age, then the Bronze Age, and then the Iron Age. But the Stone Age is the answer. We asked which came first, and we just put them in the order. It was just in the order. Stone, Bronze, then Iron. 97% of you getting that one right and moving on. Well done. Well done. Yes, the Iron Age all started when Tony Stark built that suit with a pile of scraps in a cave. That's when the Iron Age started. We're on to Q2 now, worth a bonus SB. Here we go. Q2. In the Jeffersons theme song, where are they moving on up to? Is it Canada, the East Side, or Venus? Where are the Jeffersons moving on up to? Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. But they were moving on up to the east side. They were moving up to the east side. That's what I wanted to get to. 96% of you got that one right. Well done. Well done, 96% of you. 13,931 of you knew that the Jeffersons were moving on up to the east side. Yes, they were. All right, we got another bonus SB right here for you in question number 3. You know, there's a bonus SB in every question from here on out, right? You knew that, though. So let's get to this one right here in Q3. Here we go. Starting in 1933, what piece of safety equipment was introduced in ice hockey? Helmets, glasses, or seatbelts? Starting in 1933, what piece of safety equipment was introduced in ice hockey? It wasn't until the 90s that every player in the league finally wore one. And it's crazy that it took almost 60 years for every player to say, yeah, a helmet sounds like a good idea. Helmet is the answer. But I guess, you know, with all the teeth missing, it probably sounded more like, yeah, a helmet sounds like a good idea. Because that's what it sounds like when you don't have, I don't know. I'm just supposing. I have my teeth. Very happy for that. At least when I was a kid, you know, there was that one point when I was a kid. I think we've all been through that. You know what? Why don't I just go on to question number 4, worth a bonus SB? Here we go. Q4, worth a bonus SB. Which of the following is not a renewable energy source? Wind, solar, or coal? Wind, solar, or coal? Which is not a renewable energy source? And what I'm talking about is energy collected from renewable resources. Well, it's stuff that can be renewed, right? And it could be the key to more sustainable and less expensive energy for all. But because it takes millions of years for coal to form, it's not considered renewable. Coal is the answer. 91% of you getting that one right. 12,863 of you moving on. Well done. Wow. We've had over 90%, over like 90% for every single question so far. This is a good game. Let's keep it going. Q5 is here and it's worth a bonus SB. Let's keep this rolling. Here we go. Before retooling in 1948 to exclusively sell hamburgers, what other sandwich did the original McDonald's sell? Peanut butter and jelly, hot dogs, or grilled cheese? What other sandwich did the original McDonald's sell before retooling in 1948? Well, now, look, sure, they were a hamburger stand, most famously, but before they pared down their original menu, for 20 cents, you could get fries and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. PB&J was the answer. 64% of you getting that one right. Oh, that was tough. We even gave you a hint about this one. There was a hint on the gram, folks. But only 64% of you got that one right. 8,766 of you moving on. A lot of you went with hot dogs and grilled cheese. And actually, fun fact, if you go to a Five Guys Burgers and Fries, you can get a hot dog and a grilled cheese sandwich. Those are two options at Five Guys. But not at Mickey D's back before 1948. All right. We've got 3,796 people who have rejoined. I think that means we're ready for Q6. We're halfway done with the quiz. Let's keep it moving into Q6 worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. In rock, paper, scissors, what beats paper? Is it different paper, rock, or scissors? In rock, paper, scissors, what beats paper? Classic game, folks. I mean, look, rock, paper, scissors is the best way to settle disputes, right? Or decide who goes first, because it combines chance with skill and easy to understand rules. Look, paper covers rock. Rock breaks scissors. Scissors cut paper. Scissors is the answer. Scissors beats paper. Everyone knows that. And, I'm seeing something here in the game. All right, folks, I'm just going to call it out right now. I see it. I see it. Okay? It is broken. All right, so I know that my producer, Hal, is watching right now, and we're going to track all of this, okay? I do see that it says rock there, and rock does not beat paper. Paper beats rock, okay? We know that scissors is the winner, so we are going to make sure that that is all taken care of for you. Okay, are you seeing that? Hal's on it, folks. Hal's noting it. We're going to make a note. I just need you all to hear right now, okay? It's going to be noted. You're still going to get credited. You're still going to be taken care of, okay? So, I know I've taken the time to say that. We've got some people back in the game. All right, so it looks like we had a little glitch here, but we got you. I'm going to keep moving right now in the quiz, though, okay? I'm going to keep moving in the quiz. We've got it in our notes to set you up from here on out. We're going to take care of you, so don't worry about it. Just play this quiz as if you're still in after answering scissors. Okay, here we go. We're going into Q7 now. It's where the bonus SB if you get it right. All right, here we go. Q7, focus back in. I know we've had an emotional moment, but here we go. Q7 is here. What plant is believed to be a weakness of vampires? Garlic, turnip, or parsley? What plant is believed to be a weakness of vampires? All right, what is it? We gave you a hint on this one as well. Bram Stoker helped establish this concept, born from this plant's historic use warding off evil spirits and as a medicine. Plus, the strong odor of garlic is probably really unpleasant for vampires. Garlic is the answer. That's what I love to see. 99.7% of you, 7,718 of you moving on. And again, we're tracking it, folks. If you got that last one marked as out, do not worry. You're still in it in many regards. Okay, so here we go. We're going to keep it moving now because we're doing so well. Q8 now, worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q8. Keep playing, folks. Keep playing. You can still get a win. Here we go. People with dendrophobia have a fear of what? Hair, teeth, or trees? This is Q8. People with dendrophobia have a fear of what? What do they have a fear of? If you're dendrophobic, you might want to skip that family picnic in the park this weekend because you'll be surrounded by your greatest fear. Trees. Trees is the answer. If you're dendrophobic, you have a fear of trees, and that was a tough one. Ooh, okay. That was a tough one, and that was an honest tough one right there. 1,448 of you got that one right, but that is only 19% of you. A lot of people thought it was hair or teeth was dendrophobia, but dendrophobia is a fear of trees. It's a fear of trees. Okay, and I'm pretty sure, although it's not written specifically in the appendices, I am pretty sure that Saruman had dendrophobia after the Battle of Isengard. I mean, after all of those Ents stormed the tower, Orthanc, Ready for us? Okay, let's keep it moving then into Q9 worth of bonus SB. Here we go, Q9. Thanks to the orchards he planted, John Chapman is better remembered by what nickname? Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Avocado Seed, or Johnny Orange Seed? John Chapman better remembered by what nickname thanks to the orchards he planted? Wearing his tin can hat and coffee sack cloak, he set off from western Pennsylvania to sell the seeds from his apple orchard, and legend has it that Johnny Appleseed planted saplings along the way. Johnny Appleseed is the answer. Another 99 percentile question. Well done. 2,060 of you, and again, probably many more of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Now, quick reminder, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both will get you SB towards your daily. And speaking of SB towards your daily goal, don't forget that a new Swaggo board is live and runs through 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, April 28th, which means there's still plenty of time to fill out your board. In case you didn't know, in Swaggo, you fill squares by getting SB in the ways you're probably already doing it, including the Daily Trivia Challenge and live trivia games, and maybe trying ways to earn that you haven't tried before. Once you complete a pattern, submit it to get an SB bonus. The size of the bonus depends on which pattern you complete, and a full board is worth 1,500 SB. Just remember that you can only submit once, which means you should try to fill as many squares as you can before you submit. So check it out after the game. That new Swaggo board is live. All right, let's get it back into the game though, folks. We've got question 10 here with a bonus SB. We've got a lot of you still hanging out and having fun, which is good because I think a lot of you are still vying for a piece of the grand prize, okay? So let's see what it's going to be. Here we go. Q10. Which of the following was not one of the nicknames of the Spice Girls? Posh, Scary, or Itchy? Which of the following was not one of the nicknames of the Spice Girls? Is it Posh, Scary, or Itchy? After a luncheon with the group, the head editor of Top of the Pops decided to give them each nicknames to fit their personality. Thankfully, none of them were itchy at that meal. Itchy is the answer. Now, we have 2,020 of you who got that one right on this one, but I'm sure many more of you got that one right and are going home winners. You're going to be splitting our grand prize, so congratulations to all of you splitting the grand prize today. Let's take a look at some of our winners. Right there. Hello, Kaylee Brubach, you are a winner. China Plate Lee is a winner. Congratulations to Ari Bella 27 and so many more of you. Woo! Now that you've got all these SB in your account, you know what to do with them, right? You can redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places, really. Great job all week long. Be sure to come back here Monday for a brand new week of trivia. And thanks for playing Daily Trivia Live. We will see you then.